All right. Hello and welcome back to the third and hopefully last part of Risen from the Sands. We do have a full house in the player base, so that's wonderful. As a recap, last time you fought off the mummy in the final tomb, figuring out that it was a fake mummy in a fake tomb, and then deciphered that the walls in the first chamber in here had some concealed doors, um, where you then fought some skeletons and ended up here. You also found some uh, information on some sphinxes that I certainly hope some of you have written down. I can recap that if necessary, but
I just remember there being a depiction of a human man, a human woman, a ram, a jackal, a falcon, and there is an astrosphinx, gymnosphinx, cryosphinx, sphenosphinx, heracsphinx, and I got +1 mighty fists with my amulet.
all right. And Dom retraded his 2d6 greatsword for his fists.
Yeah, it's magical. I feel more powerful this way.
Anyway, the floor is yours. Oh, I suppose I should
Sorry,
say
guys. I was
we've
filling it
got
up.
a door up at the end of here, a door off to the right, and a corridor that continues to lead down.
Well, I'm feeling pretty well healed at this point, so I'm just going to go, and this time I think I'll try to listen at this door.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's
Ooh,
pretty,
the first roll.
pretty good hearing, if I do say so myself.
Uh, okay. With no real reason, you would hear you would absolutely hear a little bit of clacking going on in the room. Very similar to the creatures, the skeletons you had just defeated. And you would hear a little more rustling as well. This one is very subtle, but there is a slight bit of rustling going on. So you can pretty much ascertain that it's probably two creatures.
I think we have 2 more skellies in here. They might have some treasure. Do you guys want to, bash some bones?
Yes, I think it's imperative to our mission that we destroy everything in this tomb.
Is there any sign of, push, pull, slide, what's the best way to get this door open?
Um, it looks like a push door,
Alright, well, everybody
Mr. Stonework.
Everybody form up. I'll go in and try out these new fists, and I just pop my knuckles. And you'll have your explosion things. You'll have your bow and arrow or whatever it is that you use. Your lance.
Yep. Get my bow out and ready.
Fantastic. Well, enough's time is passing. Let's get on with it. And I will try to push the door open.
All right. So you touch the door?
Oh yeah, I put my whole body against it and heave.
All right. The door gives. Let's see. 60 feet for you. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, okay. So you can actually see the entire room. And I will read the description first. Carved natural scenes cover this chamber's walls, depicting humanoid figures hunting a wide variety of prey: crocodiles, elephants, hippos, leopards, lions, and even stranger beasts. An open sarcophagus lies at the far end of the room, and currently charging down at you is what can only be described as a skeleton and a mummified leopard. And
Shit.
I will have everyone roll initiative.
Oh, here we go.
Now I just gotta remember where to grab those things.
Alrighty, what was it? Where?
Dang it.
I'll give you a turn and
And I'll
hop
just,
in that 7.
yeah. There we go.
Alright. I need this page open in my bestiary. It's nope, don't have any music. Keep forgetting that I don't have music. That's okay.
That thing is quick.
Most certainly does. Yeah, okay, I know that. So he's going to this skeleton who actually heard some chatter, some quite loud chatter outside of his door. As you open the door, you can see that its skull is tilted off to the side, and it charges directly at its intruders. So, with a charge, actually, it doesn't even need to do that. 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, it does. Okay. Rushes up to you and swings its beautifully crafted long sword at you for a 24 to hit.
No, that just glances off my skin. Yeah, go ahead.
Just barely.
Just barely. Oh, okay. That will be 4 damage to you. And with that charge, that will be this well-clothed skeleton's turn. Dalmry.
Alright, I would like to shove it backwards. Try to knock it prone.
Sure. Go ahead and roll CMD at -4.
Can I rage first, please?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so that's going to give
Rage.
me a +2 to hit.
Which should be in your CMB, yeah.
Is that going to be factored in, or like
It
that?
should be. Yeah.
Dang.
So
Okay, so that's 19 then.
19. I believe that also provokes without the
Yeah.
right feats.
Oh, he can
Yep.
try. He can try to slash me.
Oh, that's cocked.
Pretty much
That's
unhittable at when I'm raging. It's like,
16.
oh yeah, actually that hits.
But that's actually not that much better, and that's 5 damage instead.
More than the first
You
time.
totally, with a 19, absolutely shove him back. Would it be a backwards or also downwards shove?
I want to shove him to prone.
All right, I can do that.
Okay.
There's crawling guy.
Can I now move even if I raged and shoved?
That should have been a standard action, so
That's
you
what I
probably
thought.
should have a move action.
Okay, so I'll go 1. I can't move through the doorway, but I want to basically move in front
I
of him.
forgot to get rid of this dynamic light barrier. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll go here. Can you attack me
Mhm.
twice without the feat? Because or can I keep moving freely because he already attacked me?
There are specific creatures that can have multiple attacks of opportunity, but generally, at least, especially at low level, that's not common.
I'm
It's up to you.
gonna move around him because I'm like, Monkey, get in here and pin him to the ground with your spear. And I'll go here, 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 and then I think I'll just look at this thing, and I'll shout at it, in like, kind of goading it if I can. And that's my
Well,
turn.
good news. You goaded. This mummified leopard pounces at you. Oof, okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, easy. It jumps up at you with its charge. And takes a bite and 4 claws because of the pounce. At least I believe that's how it works, because it normally has 2 claws and then the rake is an extra 2 claws. So,
This I gotta see.
let's see how this goes. So bite is going to be 14, which is going to
That's
hit.
gonna hit, yes.
Charge full attack. Actually, so
Mhm.
it only makes a full attack. It doesn't make any more than a full attack. Can it make 4 claw attacks in a round?
Not within the melee, but it does have the rake ability and the pounce ability.
Including rake attacks if the creature also has rake ability. Fair.
Claw number 1. Starts at a
ridiculous.
17. Yeah, a little bit. Claw number 2 is at 20 total. Claw number 3 is only an 11.
Well, that misses. Look at this dumb kitty. Can't
And
even hit
claw
me.
number 4 is 14.
Ah!
So that's 3 claws and a bite.
It's all part of the plan.
Oh, Christ. Alright, let's see. Let's collect this damage. So that's 5 plus another 5. So 10,
Goodness gracious.
15, and 19. So that's 19 damage after 4 attacks.
Oh, I'm still up.
And
I'm
I
okay.
need you to make me a fortitude save.
That's a good old 10.
Okay, so 1d3 days of onset. 1 day of onset.
Oh, poop.
You have a disease.
Oh, from the mummy. Oh, that's okay. As a dwarf, do I get any resistance to disease type stuff?
Um,
Or is that mostly just like...
that would have been given in the race description. Is that in there?
I'm checking it out.
Thank you. You're going to be faster than me, probably.
Uh-huh. So let's see.
Dwarf racial traits. They just have +2 constitution, but I don't... Oh, I get +2 racial
It's
bonus
poison.
against poison, but...
Yeah.
Nope, this is disease, not poison.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
It's okay. I got 24 hours before it fully hits me. I can clear the dungeon by then.
But that was its full turn out there. So, Monkey.
Monkey is gonna step up because I have reach and then power attack this skeleton on the floor.
All right. Well, it's prone, which I believe is a +2,
Cool.
and
Blame.
power attack at your level is, I believe, -1. So +1, 17 against this guy. That seems like a pretty good attack.
Did I finally hit a skeleton?
Oh wait, isn't it that it's like flat-footed and not bonuses?
What? Okay, well, let's take a look.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Prone is a condition.
Yeah, no worries at all. Let's see. Guess I'll just do what Google. Prone. Conditions. See what condition my condition is in. Let's see. -2
-4
penalty to the saving throw DC of its abilities. Penalty on attack rolls.
and penalty to AC, -4 against melee. So my AC is down, yours is not up. Okay, so that
Oh, wait, look at the
-4
wrong thing. Derp.
is that. And with that being a 15, not a 17, because you did not get bonuses,
Interesting.
that misses.
I'm never gonna hit a skeleton.
Let's see. Prone. Negative melee.
Yep,
+4
which this would be
against
melee.
ranged attacks, but takes a -4 penalty to AC against melee attacks.
Yes,
Isn't that a melee attack that he was doing? Even though it's
it
ranged?
is. And yeah, that would be melee with the -1 for power attack at 15. And that doesn't hit at -4.
One of these days I'm gonna hit a skeleton.
One of these days. I suppose, Monkey, would you like to move anywhere else?
No, I'm Gucci.
All right.
Monkey Gucci. All right, so I'm gonna step out and toss a bomb right here, ignoring the spots where my homies is.
Oh, you can do that. Okay.
And let's see what the bonus is. It's a dex roll plus base, which is, it'll say.
I think your sheet had a +6.
Yep, +4.
+4?
Yep.
Is that because it's like out of range?
No, just because that's how, cause my base attack sucks, cause slow base attack progression.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh shit.
A
It's a
9.
miss. But let's see, something happens on a miss.
Roll a d8 and that determines where it goes. I remember reading all about splash or throw and stuff.
Okay, cool. Ah. Rolling fire. Alrighty, so our 1d8 you said?
Yes.
2.
1, 2. I believe that means it goes right here instead. Because
Well, I can
starting at
still-
1
I
and then
mean,
going
I can-
clockwise.
I designate with precise bomb where it doesn't hit, I think.
Cool.
So, no worries.
So you
but
still
just
get
a
like
miss.
splash on that guy?
Yeah, it just gets the splash, which is my intelligence
It's
modifier?
I think it's minimum damage. So
Ah.
whatever the bomb's damage bonus is plus
Alright.
the number of dice.
Okay, so it'd be a 5.
Okay. 5 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be my go.
Yeah, that works. You see that this flames do lick at this skeletal warrior's clothing and bones, and it does have a significant effect.
Neat.
Neven.
I'm gonna move up next to Monkey. Seeing the horrific undead, I will start screaming my holy mantra, my foul hatreds for the highest of heresies, that is undeath, and I will channel positive energy.
Cool. So, Domri, roll 2d6 to heal. Skeletons are undead.
Yeah, so they take 2d6.
Oof.
They do.
Ah.
Hey, that's how you deal with it. So let's see. Skeleton itself gonna take 6. And puppy is gonna take 9. You do see this emanation out of you, and you can feel Pharasma's wrath as it lays into these two creatures of the undeath.
Excellent. All is gone as according to plan.
All right. Well, it's back up to the top, and this guy is going to be standing up, which means monkey. If you would like to, you may take an attack of opportunity because he's standing up.
Go,
Yeah, I'd
monkey, go.
love to.
Go, monkey, go.
Will it be a power attack?
And not normal attack.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm
yeah,
talking
that's
about.
that's gonna
Look
hit.
at that.
That's ridiculous right there.
That's awesome.
Finally hit a skeleton.
Yeah, for max
okay,
damage.
So, yeah,
Revenge of the
12
monkey.
damage. Oh, okay. So, striking it to -1 hit points. How do you want to take out this
Yeah.
skeletal champion? How would you like to deal with the huntsman?
Monkey just do what monkey do best and leave it to the DM to describe the horse chop.
Well, as this skeleton is pushing its way up, regardless of the attacks going on next to him, you bring down your horse chopper, and the head of the skeleton never makes it above a foot off of the ground as it falls back down and crumbles into dust.
That's what's up. That's how you monkey.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Domri.
Monkey 101.
You are grabbed, by the way, because the bite hit.
Yeah. I want to grab it by its like kitty face and try to put my thumbs through its eyes. And I'm gonna
Oh.
use before I roll, I'm gonna use my rage ability if it hits to do the extra damage.
All right, I'll just call this a modified regular attack.
So
So that
rage would
is
give me a +2.
18 to hit.
Yeah, and it'd be 4 damage extra from rage. That'd be 9 if that actually is a hit.
Two regular damage, and then I'm assuming the 2 extra damage for the rage power.
Well, it'd be so it gives me +2 to hit normally, and then +3 to damage normally, +1 from powerful blow. So it would be an 18 to hit and 9 damage.
Okay, that will actually be 8 damage because the +3 to hit is due to you having a 2-handed greatsword.
But it's
Two-handed stuff gets 1.5.
I'm not using the greatsword though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would just be +2 to damage.
Oh,
in
that's
this case.
so my note is wrong. Okay, so that should be +2/+2.
Well, you know it isn't wrong. It's just that you were exclusively using a greatsword before. But yeah, it would be +2 to hit, +2 to damage, unless you're using natural attacks or two-handed.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so that would be
5, 6, 7, and then an 8. Okay. 8 bludgeoning.
yes. And I'm going to
That does hit, by the way.
just try to like not I guess it's probably undead, so not really blind, but yeah. Definitely trying
Desecrate the
to
corpse.
Yeah. Okay. So 8 bludgeoning.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Well, good news. That skeleton, the skull within this mummified creature is quite soft, and you manage to basically crush your way into the center of its skull, and it falls over.
I'm very happy. I legitimately
Yay.
just Game of Thrones this guy.
You're
Crush
grabbing me?
your head
No.
in
I'm
like
grabbing
this.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, as soon as I
That makes combat.
kill it, I'm gonna spin around. Levin! Make sure my bits are okay! He clawed me really good!
Oh, that's
you. Are
interesting.
you okay, friend dwarf? Do you
I,
require any healing?
I do. I'm gonna be checking the maul marks on my chest and arms, but mainly concerned with other things.
Just gonna make a note in your character sheet that only I can see.
Could I roll a profession to diagnose his illness?
I would allow that based on you being a frickin' plague doctor.
Thank you.
We're
If I want,
28?
if I have mummy rot, just protect the important parts.
Okay.
Dang. That's not even
All
a
right,
crit.
hold on. Yeah, that's great. Let me give you a whisper here. All right, note sent. And obviously that's some metadata, but
Right. I would know symptoms.
yes.
The doc would be like, "Oh, I've seen this illness before. Sadly enough, I don't have the ability to treat it right now, or I would help you with that. But you should see a more certified doctor than me very
Well,
soon."
shit. The new line on that kind of cut that off. Well, it's Ubashki fever, but you don't know that except for Mr. Neven.
It was definitely sharing that information.
Well, I don't
Good.
feel feverish. Uh, what does it do? Is it going to kill me?
Herps.
May certainly kill you over time. You should
Desert
definitely
herbs.
get that treated before it gets too bad.
Well, let's get through the dungeon, then find something else that's actually going to kill me. That's a real threat. This is unacceptable. I cannot pass away from this.
When he goes to walk past me, I hug tight against the wall to give him plenty of space.
I'll use my cure shooter. So that'll be my 5th use of the cure light wounds.
All right.
Oh, I ended rage. I meant to say that after I killed the kitty.
Yeah, that's fine. You've got a couple rounds of exhaustion.
So the rage
6 healing.
per day. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That did that reset and I didn't track it? I think we went through one room after the rest, so I don't know how many rounds that would have been though.
I only think you got like one round of rage in because you weren't using rage,
Yeah,
and it would have reset.
but I think I did use it in this room specifically because that's when I remembered, and then
Yeah.
I used it in here. So I don't remember how many rounds that would be if I should just average it 2 round or 2 rounds per encounter.
I think you made 2 attacks, right? You attacked the skeleton to knock him prone.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went over and attacked, and you raged before combat, correct?
No, I raged when I went into the room after I got hit by the skeleton. And then, so I raged, shoved him in one turn. So I did 2 in this round, but in the combat from the previous room from last game, I'm pretty sure I did at least 1, but it might have been 2, because I remember everyone was missing so much. So I feel like...
think it was 1.
Okay. Well, if you're okay with
I
that,
think
I'll
you
put
have
it to
done
7.
3 rounds.
Okay, so I'll note that down. And then I'll increase my 6 hit points. Get rid of my temp. And then I'm just gonna kind of keep going, almost like pressure is on for Domri.
The heat is on.
Yeah, really, you can't exactly take another rest.
Does the passageway
Well-
look straight, pretty much, if we
Oh,
were to ignore the door?
Yeah, let's put you on a defined square, say right there, so I can
Sure.
reveal correctly. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. So, yes, this does continue on. This long, low corridor is decorated with hieroglyphs and carvings depicting kings, gods, and sphinxes in orderly geometric rows.
I get the feeling there's some sort of puzzle here, but we don't have time for that. Everybody, there's another room in here.
Monkey.
Well, I guess I'll just try to shove it open again.
All right. It shoves with no issue, and you find yourself in a room with a bowl in the middle and obelisks. Each corner of this room holds a stone obelisk carved with hieroglyphs. The obelisks surround a golden circle engraved in the center of the floor.
Well, Monkey, how about you go inside there and look around?
Okay, I'm gonna speak only in Goblin. Monkey responds with, oh boy, how do I pronounce this? Togon. And then walk in.
All right. As you enter the room, you will notice that among these 4 obelisks, a cool breeze emanates from the one to your left, the near one to your left. There is a subtle heat coming from the far right obelisk. The near right obelisk to you is covered in a layer of moisture. And the far left obelisk is as is.
I would like to investigate. This one has the air coming from it.
Yes, it does. It has a breeze around it.
I want to investigate air.
Sure, you can give me a perception check.
My -3 God roll.
13. The wind is definitely coming from this source. This is the source of those winds.
I would like to
I
venture in.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Okay.
I just look back at Domri and I'm like, monkey. And I shrug my shoulders.
Now, did you say that there was like murals and stuff on this wall right here?
Yes, along these walls. Yes, that's correct.
And so like, does it have to do with? Is there like 4 pictures, or could you please repeat what you said about it?
Yes, I will reread that passage.
Thank you.
This long, low corridor is decorated with hieroglyphs and carvings depicting kings, gods, and sphinxes in orderly, geometric rows.
Orderly geometric rows, you say?
Yeah.
So like more than so like, is there like how many in the row? How many per row? Does it say?
How many per row?
Yeah. How many hieroglyphs in a row? There are just a lot.
There are a lot. It seems to be going across the entire wall.
Perhaps an intelligence check to try and decipher if it means anything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. That's a +4. Fuck. Low rolls, low rolls.
Well, you know that kings and gods make sense, as well as sphinxes, as this is the tomb of the pharaoh of sphinxes.
Inside the
It
room.
makes sense for it to be here, but yeah,
Can I try?
inside the room.
Can I try to hug this pillar and twist it so that is the wind coming from like a spout or?
It just seems to be sort of like an aura around it. I do have some unfortunate news, however, as soon as you touch this obelisk, out of the central golden bowl rises a
Oh poop.
air elemental, and I will need initiatives from
no good.
everybody.
That's no good.
Here we go.
R1d20 +3. Oh, God, terrible. Man.
Get them all out
That
of the
makes
way.
It makes sense
Yeah,
for
for
you.
real.
You're off to the side.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
trying to play Sherlock Holmes over here. More like Indiana Jones, I guess.
Oh, sweet.
Probably
Love that initiative bonus on this air elemental.
hella. It's fast as heck.
So that puts it at 20 with a fairly moderate roll.
Yeah.
And that means it's the air elemental's turn first. It looks around, subtly confused as it is spontaneously summoned, but doesn't like fleshy creatures, and it wants to go back home. So it immediately, I suppose I. Is going to dash forward to Monkey, which this was a very bombastic thing, so there's no surprise, and it would have more or less be moving out of your range, so you may, if you would like, take an attack of opportunity.
Woo. Normal attack.
Normal attack.
Blam.
26. That's gonna hit.
Hell yeah.
So does that make a lot of noise in there?
Yeah, there are a lot of whipping winds suddenly. You swipe through this airy mass, and yeah, it like temporarily takes a chunk out of it before it reforms. But it comes up to you,
It's rude.
and makes a slam with a mighty tornado fist. Oops,
Oh boy.
that's cacked. 17.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, 5 damage from that slam.
Got it.
Um, that will be the elemental's turn. Monkey.
Monkey. Oh, Monkey's gonna swing back.
Monkey's got to take a 5-foot step first.
Monkey is right. That is right. Because I don't want to use my dagger, because that's way less damage than the horse chopper. Monkey will do that. There.
Right there. Okay. Go
And
ahead and make your
then-
chop.
Normal. Because normal's been working so far. And when it
Yeah.
doesn't, then I'll power attack, because that's how that works.
A 23.
Yeah, big numbers.
Oops. No, don't do that.
Well, that is my turn.
Yeah, cool. With a 23, you are able to momentarily disperse a section of this windy spirit once again.
Monkey.
I feel like I'm missing something. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
I feel like you're gonna miss all of your attacks after the one you got on me, of course.
Here's hoping.
Oh. Okay. And then... Mm-hmm. Okay. Just had to make sure there wasn't like a, you can't slash this. It does look like it is taking damage. Domri,
Oh,
Is-
Domri. I'm going
when
to.
the elemental thing has been summoned after you hugged and twisted this obelisk, it didn't twist, by the way.
Oh, I tried. I'm gonna run up to it though. 1, 2. And then with both of my hands, my magic hands, I'm just going to wave them really fast inside its body and try to dissipate it. Can I make the 2 left and right? Are they both at minus, or is it?
Um,
Because if
they
so,
would both be at minus.
what if I just do one hand? Would I still maintain
Then
my
it
bonus?
it would be your regular bonus.
Okay. I have 7 rages left. I think it's going to be beneficial, so I will rage first.
All
And
right.
I'll mark that down to 6. And then I will do my attack at the +2, and it's a +2 to damage if I hit, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Looks
so
like
for
it
most
says
things.
27.
Oh,
The 3 is because I was calculating from
Yeah.
greatsword, but I'm just the.
Fair.
Oh,
27.
Did it not roll damage?
Nope. You clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
But that is going to be 8 damage from your magical punch.
Yeah, and it's literally him just like waving his hand like to dissipate like a smell or something really fast in its hurricane.
damn.
Okay.
But that's his turn.
I will say just circumstantially based on that attack, quote unquote, it doesn't seem to do as much as you would like, but it still hurts it.
That's fair. That's what he's doing.
Neven.
Neven will take a peek around the corner real quick, see what's going on, and then step out. And as he steps out, he would look over momentarily to and be like, our compatriots seem to need help.
Yeah, I hear the
someone-
wind. Either they're
Someone
farting
let
like
in a
mad,
slight
or
breeze.
either they're
Um,
farting like mad, or there's something air elementally in there.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I will, essentially place it like right there, and
Right.
then attack with it. Beauty. Now, if I need to commit this to memory. Oh, where's that at?
That gif is hilarious.
Thank you. Right. Okay, right. Wait, but isn't it the same bonus attack?
D8 force damage.
Plus your wisdom modifier. Okay, that's what I thought. So, plus 4 to that, so 18.
18.
Oh, and also since it's made of force, my scythe, my spiritual weapon, is able to attack incorporeal beings.
Good. But it is not a touch attack, yes?
No.
You swipe your spiritual scythe, and on almost any other creature that would have been a hit, but this is a fast creature, and it just barely dodges out of the way from any damage of that.
Right.
Did you
Anything
say that
else?
was plus 4?
Yeah.
For an 18?
Right.
that would bring it to Ire.
All right, Ire will be like, oh ho. And actually, I'm gonna move over Miar with my movement and toss a bomb. Precise bomb.
All right.
Avoiding my homies.
Yeesh.
Alright, so it's
I'm such an idiot.
D20 plus 4. Ah, goddamn.
Oops.
Wrong button. My bad.
All good. A 12.
Doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
It will not. I need you to roll me a d8 as the winds of this creature carry it
Right.
off in a direction. 8. Starting with the 1, that means it bounces back and lands right there.
Okay. So take 5 damage to the elemental, and the homie still doesn't take none.
Okay.
That's 5 bombs left.
Yep. Okay. That brings it back to the elemental's turn, which okay. Sorry, just reading something.
No worries.
One or more size categories smaller. Okay. Yeah. You all see this elemental lose its more humanoid form for a larger full tornado, and it will shift over to be within Monkey's face. No, this does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh, Shiza.
With Monkey, that's gonna be 24 to hit your small. You are a small, right? I believe as a monkey goblin, you are small.
Yes,
no.
that is not one of the things that I wrote monkey in, so yes, I am small.
Okay. So,
Everything else
means-
I wrote monkey for. My player is monkey, my homeland is monkey, my deity is monkey, my gender, monkey.
good. You take 5 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make me a reflex save.
Reflex. Alright. Kablooey.
Nice.
A 20.
Yeah.
All right. That succeeds. Oh. My bad. Okay, you can take your 5 hit points back. That means you got
Okay.
out of the way of its damage, but I do need a second reflex save.
Alright. 6.
Oof.
You are lifted up into this elemental's form, suspended about 5 feet off of the ground.
Oh.
no.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Does he count as being in the same space as the elemental now?
Yes, I would say so. Which means monkey, by being lifted up, you automatically take 5 damage. I rolled the same
All
thing.
right.
But it is
that,
your
that helped
turn.
back. Well, I assume the horse chopper's not gonna work, so can I just wildly swing my dagger?
Trapped creatures can otherwise act normally, but must succeed on a concentration check to cast a spell. Well, you aren't doing any spells.
No, I'm swinging a dagger.
Yes, you may swing your dagger. It will be a -2 penalty to attack.
Got it. So monkey's just gonna freak out and start swinging wildly.
And you
Which
all very much
might
hear
make-
this, even through the roaring winds. 18 misses.
Okay.
You are slicing and slashing all across these winds, but you are hitting nothing but winds and do not hit the elemental essence of this.
Monkey is just, he's shouting in Goblin, just freaking out.
Domri,
Can I try to run towards the tornado and dive through it to try to catch Monkey and tackle him out of the tornado?
Yes. Are dwarves small?
I'm medium. I checked because I was
Medium.
super scared too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Would this be a CMB against him? Or
Uh, this wouldn't
would
exactly
this be a shove
be
attack, basically?
This wouldn't be
Or-
reflex for you. Yeah, it would be a shove attack. So that is going to be a -4. And
But I'm still raging, so basically -2.
yes, you will also, I believe, make a reflex save of your own
Because I'm entering the square.
because
So
pretty much because you're making a action in the square.
I don't think I get any bonuses from rage to help with that save.
Also,
But-
no minuses, and a
it's-
15 will do it. Your sturdy dwarf form holds you strong as the winds buffet you, and you can go ahead and make your -2 CMB.
Okay. Oh wow, look at that.
Dow.
Man, you keep getting really good combat maneuvers for someone with no feats on combat maneuvers.
I am a trying to save my friend.
So please move where you would be.
Nice. Get him out of there.
Domri.
What else can I do? Am I able to get him out? Like basically run up
yeah,
and get him to basically there. Would I be able to go with him, or am I now stuck in the tornado?
With that push, you would absolutely push him out of the tornado.
Would I be in it now, or can I have also gone out?
He bull rushed
I would
him, so
say-
he could go with. I think.
Yeah, you could go with.
So would I be here?
You can't exactly be in the same square though. Yeah, that
Yeah.
works.
I'll just like roll over to my own square. Oh! And then I'm gonna shout to Ir and Naven, "Head it with all you've got! It's clear!" And that's my turn.
Say no more.
Doop, doop, boop, boop. Neven.
Thank you for fixing that, by the way.
Yeah, it's in configuration.
Okay. So I'm going to step in next to my buddy here so I can see a little bit better, maybe a little bit more in front of my buddy there. And then I will go to attack with my scythe again. Prepare this time I'm gonna use dice roller. Now that I know that I've been nerfing myself. Prepare.
Voice.
And with a 20, you saw your regulars swipe last time, and it was a good slash, but it still got out of the way. So you come in the room and you take the time to line it up, and you do hit.
Alright, you know what sucks is I rolled the exact same thing, I just, now that my, base
yeah.
attack isn't... Alright, so then I will roll for my force damage, that's a 4.
4 4s. Okay. Gotcha. Ire.
Stepping forward. Right, tossing a bomb at its ass. Precise, not hitting the homies. That's probably not gonna hit.
1d8. Actually, it doesn't exactly matter because it's going to be 1 block away and you have deselected your allies.
Right. So,
So
5 damage.
5 splash damage.
Oh, if I could roll, I'd be dangerous.
You are looking at this. Yeah, it collects the fire for a second, and the winds seem to be dying, but they are giving off its last hoorah. And it is going to, in its whirlwind form, it's going to blast around, knocking into each one of you before landing on Monkey. So I need a reflex save out of everyone.
This is very
And
cinematic
2 out of
in
Monkey.
my mind.
Reflex +6.
Dahmer, you're good. Monkey, you will not be
Yes.
picked up. Ire, you're
Success.
good. And then Neven.
I'm gonna roll this, but I think it's actually wrong as well. I need to double check. No, wrong thing.
I think that looks right.
It might
Cleric
be.
having a base of 1,
Yeah,
then-
yeah, that's right.
and then
Negative
having
2.
your dex be -2, so 13.
Right, I just wasn't sure if that had been updated or not, so...
No, that's fair. Worth checking. So, Neven, as it buffets by you, you are going to take 6 damage. 6 bludgeoning damage. And then Monkey, you maintain your hold against the wall, but you also get buffeted for 8 damage.
Owie.
And that's gonna... No, hold on. Let's see. Bop, 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 bop. I think that's kind of funny. Oops, no. Bah. Okay. It is going to then fly out of the room through you, Neven. You don't have to worry, that it only works once per turn. And start flying away. Monkey.
Dude, I'm gonna chase this fool. You don't just hurt Monkey and get away with it.
5, 15, 20. If you go 20 there,
I can go here.
that's 20. And then if you have any more movement, you know, just with
can-
the diagonals.
I can double move, right?
You can double move.
15.
I think you can also triple move. Or quadruple, right? It's just the penalty
You
to your
can
armor.
run, but that does reduce your AC.
No, I don't want that. So I think I'm gonna just end my turn here and double move.
Okay. Is
And
your speed 20?
angrily- Yes.
Okay.
And then angrily shout in Goblin.
Domri.
So Domri is gonna get up and also fall. Do I have to take a move to stand up or no? Is that technically, did I fall down, or is that just more flavor?
You don't have to have fallen down.
Okay. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 if I can. 5, 6, like in between them.
Yeah.
So that is 30 for my move. I think I'm also going to... Can I end rage?
Yeah, you can. But you will be fatigued, which means you can basically only take one action a turn.
Okay, so I'll just take the move and I'll end rage, and I'll mark it down that I took... I think that was 2 uses for this, right?
So it'll be 4 rounds.
So I have 4 left. And I will have only moved one action to move, basically, and that's it.
Yeah.
Is it gotta go away?
So, Neven.
Neven will move down to here, and
If you're
anytime I break.
sorry, if you're is your spell still going?
Yes.
I will need a concentration check from you.
Okay, fair. Beep, beep, beep.
You 5
what's this
damage,
con,
6
right?
damage.
Yeah.
It is a spell casting, so you would go to your spells page and then click concentration.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
So you would still have your thing up.
Sweet. Since whenever I lose sight of a target, it just hovers back to me. I figure it's following me.
Pretty much.
And then I will have it attack once I gain sight of it again.
Right.
Where? Yay! I miss.
A13 will miss, unfortunately. Ire.
You might be muted.
Uh-oh, you're awfully quiet.
Yeah. So I'm moving down here and shooting with my bow.
Okay.
So that's a plus. Yeah. Go and take it.
I feel like there should be something with air elementals and missiles.
Is
It
there?
doesn't say anything here.
I don't think there is. Alright, so, well, I mean, if I can hit, then let's... Wow.
A 22. Yeah, that hits, and without any damage reduction, how do you want it? Well, I mean,
I
yeah.
guess I'll just put one in his elemental core.
and as it fades out of existence, that's combat.
That was cool.
Nice.
That was a really cool one.
That was kind of a no shit moment.
It's not really what I call an adequate finish for this dungeon. We need to find some more mummies or something.
You want to get more diseases.
Well, the mummy rot should go away, I'm sure, but I'd rather like, I want to try to find some treasure, otherwise I can't really pay for a doctor. I don't have much gold.
You say with your full $3,000 pockets. Or
It's,
gold.
Is that a safety deposit box in a different town? I don't have it.
I lost the code.
I gave the key to my wife, who just left me for another man.
That's actually, yeah, I was gonna say it's like with his ex or something. Anyways,
Monkey may not understand language, but Monkey understands, you know, look and faces, and you know, he knows the deal. So Monkey wanders up to Domri and offers up his 5 crappy gold coins that aren't gold whatsoever.
Oh yeah, the gold gilded trash that was in the imposter tomb.
I will look at them incredulously. Thankfully, I will take the proffered gold, and not having anywhere else to stick them, he's gonna stick them down his trousers.
Down his booty shorts,
Yes.
as discussed on Tuesday.
Which it's still in his inventory if I look at it. It says, well, it says boots, comma, short, but it just looks like booty shorts.
You said it, so that makes it real.
So, yeah.
Is that all you're wearing is boots?
Boots and shorts.
He's got a strap to be able to hold his greatsword, but yeah.
I'm gonna look skeptically at this again, and over at this one. I might not be the brightest brick in the shed, but it's probably more elementals if you touch each one. So maybe if there's some sort of puzzle y'all can figure out. Otherwise, I don't know. This room is garbage.
By the way, the persistent winds return to that one, and there is moisture, there is condensation all along this obelisk.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't really feel like doing that again, because I don't mind dying, but I want to die by the hands of something worthy.
okay. So is there murals on the walls?
Um,
Or like hieroglyphics and crap?
there are hieroglyphics on the obelisks. However, this is actually one of the first minimalistic rooms that you've seen.
All
You
right.
can make
Well,
a knowledge arcana if you would like to try to read them.
okay. Knowledge Arcana. Do I even have that? Let's see. Do. Ah, yes. +8. Wonderful.
Same. Is there like a help system? Or
I mean, we could
actually, I
both
have a +6, but
8.
Uh, y- yeah, with a 19, you can confirm 100% that these do summon elementals from the 4 planes, and there are faded runes, hieroglyphics to basically say that these were construction workers, and there were abjuration spells basically to keep them safe and keep them doing their work building this place. But those are faded now and are completely void of magic, and it's probably why it attacked you, because there was no
It's got no
abjuration there.
limiter.
Nope.
Well, guys, I'd just like to warn you. Don't touch the statues.
I think probably should have told me that about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well,
What about this
I
thing?
guess.
Do you touch it?
No, I'm just pointing down. It's like a indentation on the floor. Or is it actually like a bowl
It's-
above floor ground?
It is a bowl. It doesn't exactly have a dais, but it is a large bowl that is on the ground.
I get the feeling that they probably like cooked people in here. So unless there's treasure, I think I'm going to explore the other hallway.
Hmm. Is there anything where the air elemental fell?
Out in the hallway, no, there is
Okay.
nothing. Everything would have returned to the plane of existence, the plane of air.
Okay.
Neven will step towards Domri and pull out like a cloth and like lay it so that it's like touching him, and then he will touch the cloth with his wand of cure light wounds, so that there's like a thing in between his deceased flesh and my wand.
PPE.
Indeed.
Good job, good job.
Is that how
per-
many d6?
It's
Uh,
1d8 plus 1. So give me a second here. It should have just rolled. What the hell? There it
there
goes.
it is.
Uh,
Nice.
8.
Oh, for the love of this feels good.
And then I would like to touch myself with one of those as well. 3. That's fair. Fair.
So what do your brains think about this room? Is there something underneath the bowl, or do we need to knock down the pillars, or is there a treasure chamber behind this wall? And I will think about
Uh,
knocking on it, but then I decide not to.
I'll just say
You,
that these
off to
were.
your left, you can feel a much more intense heat.
I'm thinking this whole room's like just no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that this is just where they conjured up things to punish their workers that they made build this ridiculously big temple.
I also think it like recharges. That one's windy again.
Yeah, I mean it would make sense.
Yeah, let's go down here.
Did we search the room with the mummy kitty and the other guy?
No, you did not.
I might want to do that. Do 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 do. Scumdy dum dum dum. Do do do. And so forth, and end up here.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
Actually, there's not really much use to that because
There ain't nothing.
this room is beautifully carved and painted, and it has some ancient busted weaponry that might belong to a huntsman, but there is no particular treasure in here.
Hmm. Not worth a perception check to try and find some secret doors.
I mean, you can always. I'm never gonna stop people from trying to look for secret doors.
Fair. I'm gonna do it. +6.
Secret doors. Secret doors.
Oh yes, secret doors. Yeah. Meh, that's probably not gonna find shit.
Yeah, he cased the walls, and it's very pretty, but it doesn't look like, to you at least, there's anything here.
All right.
I know it's
Bloop.
probably redundant, but I would like to like take a little look around this room and see if maybe there's something that we might have just missed.
Yeah, absolutely. Go give me a perception check.
There
20.
you go.
20. Uh, well, that's a DC. You see, very similar to the statue in the sub chambers below, there is a secret panel in the fire obelisk. It is
Uh,
attached to the obelisk, though.
Oh poop.
mm, I will look back at my party and exclaim, I think there might be a secret hatch over there, but it's touching the thing that might, I guess, mess our day up. So,
Get all fiery and stuff.
I'm gonna
do we
come back.
want to risk it for the biscuit, or...
Yes.
Okay.
Where is it?
Monkey!
I'm gonna point
Oh,
like
no.
to the wall, like, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Until I get told where the passage
I
is.
will get closer and point it out, but like I'm still calling for monkey.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the door real quick.
I'm gonna be the opposite of in this room.
No, everybody come inside. Everybody come inside.
Okay.
Trust me. This is a good idea. I'm gonna close the door. Now I can't get away and run like that other one. He'll be trapped in there, and we can kill it.
Neven will be like, I don't think that you understand that also traps us in here.
What, you doubt the mighty Dabari?
I'm sure it will be fine as I cure light wounds monkey, it looks like.
Oh boy.
I was gonna heal myself, but then I saw his health bar. Really?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you've been pointed out the latch to the secret door. Are you opening it?
I'm gonna pull out my great sword. Do y'all think this is I don't really like the idea of getting burned. That's the only reason I'm using such an inferior weapon, I promise.
Instead of your fists.
My fists are mighty now. They're imbued with the pharaoh magic. I'm gonna wait for everybody to be kind of like looking ready to go. I'm
ready to go. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be, man.
I'll do a quick kind of jog, warm up, and then go for
Do
it.
your stretches.
In that time, I would like to cure light wounds monkey once again. May I?
Yeah.
Yay!
Monkey, I know you can't really understand me, but when the whoosh whoosh thing, and I will try to demonstrate with non-verbal like communication. Elemental, it spawned in the bowl, right? Or was it over by the pillar? I didn't quite see.
Monkey will point to the bowl.
Alright, well, assuming these craftsmen made it all the same way, assuming this will create a fire elemental, I would assume we can all just like smash it in there. And Ire, you're probably gonna want to use a different type of potion bomb than fire, I would imagine.
I'll use my bow.
That works.
Neven will be like, I have a theory. What if, while you're doing that, we also touch the water one? Maybe it would, like, cancel out?
I thought about that too, but what if they just start beating our asses?
There's that as well, but they would be occupying the same space, so...
I have another idea, but I'm not proud of it, so I won't say anything. Actually, I will say it.
No, I'm all ears.
What if I distract the fire elemental, and you take the treasure out of the treasure box, and Ira like has the door almost closed, and then we just run out of the room and close the door?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, they're technically not people, so if we're fighting them, we're not gonna lose honor by like not killing them, maybe? But then maybe we would.
I hereby decree that we will not lose honor by doing that, but...
I don't think any of us really care about honor.
You don't care about the honor, the sacred battle? Oh my gosh.
Death is death.
Right, yeah.
Well, I already admitted it. I don't think dying to an elemental is going to be very honorific, so I'm okay with it if you guys want to just kind of book it out of the room, and I will try to keep the elemental at bay until it's the last possible moment.
Well,
I vote monkey for opening the thing.
But he's so
He has
short.
more nimble fingers than me.
That's true. But can he run?
Bonky.
I will take that as a yes. Okay. I'm not going to touch the bowl, but I'm going to get ready. In fact, I'm going to get ready on this side.
You can absolutely ready an attack, by the way.
Okay.
That's a thing that can do.
I will do that with my great axe, because again, yep, the burns, better to be a little bit at a distance.
So you have a great sword and a great axe?
No, it's just a great sword.
Ah.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to heal Monkey again.
Yeah.
5, that's better.
10 hit points altogether out of 3 heals.
Hey, they're a dime a dozen, man.
Yep.
So what
Haven't
am I
even
doing?
used half my
Touching the thing?
charges.
I touched the thing.
I did we show him where the latch was?
I
think
touch
you-
all
I
3
pointed-
things at once.
You are the Omni Toucher.
That
I do the thing.
Huh.
What am I doing?
Opening
Whatever it
the,
is.
Opening
doing
the
it.
thing.
There's
All
a
right, I'm doing
latch in the thing with the thing.
So you're using your hands to open this.
I'm gonna use my tail.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I feel like that's the same thing in terms of triggering the trap.
You do successfully open the latch. And on cue,
All right.
a fire elemental sprouts out of the bowl. And I will need initiative.
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 Yeah, I crit.
Hey, that's a good roll.
I did a good thing.
Oh, wow. You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
that's literally the best I can do.
What's his dex?
My dex,
No,
7.
the
17.
fires. 17. I think we need another tiebreaker. Because, yep, mine's 17.
You have a
too.
17? Dang.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, okay. Just roll a dex check, I guess.
All right. 1d20 plus 3.
Would my held action be able to go off before initiative order, or how would that work?
Yeah, you would be able to do that.
This would be not raging or anything, so
18 on the dex check.
Yeah, you're gonna go first. So, anyone with a prepared action, which I believe was just Domri, declared at least.
Yeah, I didn't declare it. I would have, but I just didn't declare it.
11 against, I'd probably say flat-footed for the surprise, is not going to hit. You swipe, but it kind of spooks you as this giant mass of flames just appears.
yeah, it's a little bit also like him chopping downwards is like it's a really big, heavy greatsword, and he's not very fast with it, and definitely not very agile. So it just goes like sweeping down, and he's a little surprised, and yeah.
Fire.
All right, it's time to roll 1d20 plus 3. Excuse me. Crying out loud.
13.
Misses.
Ed misses.
Yeah.
I guess that brings
What
it
you
to the
do.
fire elemental's turn, who is gonna see the most imposing thing that swung at him, and align himself with such, and is gonna swing at Domri.
Bring it on.
That's 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's 10 damage, and can I get a reflex save?
Yeah. Reflex. 13.
Nope, you are on fire.
Well, that's brilliant. Actually, I love it. This.
What a pleasant surprise.
Where's fire on this? I think this one also applies as on fire.
That looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's like living as a sauna. Ah!
For an additional. Okay, cool. You're gonna be on fire for 3 rounds.
You hear him just shout, "Run!"
But he will not move, and that's Neven.
Neven reaches into his backpack, pulls out his thing of oil, and begins. No.
Yes, perfect. Purify.
The mummy rot will be gone.
So, yeah, I'm going to pull out another like a gauze or something to put between my finger and his burning flesh, his burning rotted flesh. I bet this smells lovely right now.
You gotta get a glove.
Yeah, well, I have a glove, but I reuse it, so yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith
Ooh.
on him as I start muttering to Charisma. So he
Okay.
gets a +2 to AC. Deflection
Alright.
bonus to AC.
Good. Will you do anything else?
I moved back to here.
Monkey. There is a bright glowing red gem within the container.
Within the container.
Yeah, the secret compartment.
Monkey like shiny, monkey take.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have a fire elemental gem.
Ooh.
Can monkey command fire element now?
I think it's do you try to?
Monkey
Oh.
just see shiny.
Right. I'm just musing out loud.
So the answer is no.
No.
No, I just kind of take it. I'm like, ooh, shiny.
Fair enough.
Is that my action to do it?
Yeah. I would call that a move action, with the standard action being either, whatever you want or another move action.
Okay.
No, honestly, that was swift. Okay. I'm gonna rule that as if it's like taking out a weapon, so it either is your move action or is in combination with a move action.
I'm confused, so I'm just gonna say taking the gem is my turn. Because that's less confusing than what I just tried to
I
understand.
You
apologize.
can do something else.
No, that's me. That's not on you. That's on me.
You can do something
I,
else. Is what the
I,
gist
I
of it is.
still want to help you out.
Because I'm gonna be real. Monkey don't know, so Monkey would take the gem and then like turn around to mess this thing up.
I mean, you can mess this thing up.
I mean, I'd love to. Am I 10 feet away, or is this kind of like wonky?
You'd have to take a 5-foot step, or just move. You
Okay,
could do
yeah.
that.
Like here?
Yes.
Because I want a horse chop.
Okay, get a +2 for flanking. You're behind it.
Blammo! Well, that's not gonna matter.
I
Oof.
need a reflex check out of you.
-1.
Kablamo!
Okay, you're fine.
And it's my turn.
That was close.
That was
For a
pretty
moment
close.
there, I thought you were gonna like me.
Oh, you're inside of
Domri.
it?
No, I'm on fire on the
Domri, you're on
ground.
fire.
It's all the grease.
Domri,
All that muscle oil.
is my hair on fire? You
It
got
would be
the
safe to
mohawk.
assume that your hair is also on fire.
Okay, I'm
You can take the time to put yourself out of fire.
yeah, I'm gonna. That's his goal for the turn, so he's gonna like just kind of just drop down, try to like roll it off and like bat his head. He's definitely trying to put out the fire on his hair. He does not want his mohawk to be mutilated.
Okay,
Um,
go ahead and make a reflex save with a +4 for dropping and rolling.
I really want it put out. That's a 27.
It's out. You are no longer on fire.
That's a move or my turn?
That is a full round action to do so.
Yeah. Okay. So, can I include a 5-foot step for rolling and move here? Or no?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Free 5 foot.
Uh,
So
I-
I'm thinking about trying Damri's idea
Mhm.
with touching the water elemental while he's still on the bowl.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I know. See, because I actually get a -4 to firing my bow right now, since I don't have precise shot. That don't work, so
You do?
yeah. Yeah, it's the feat tax again. Because you gotta take point blank shot to get precise shot, and then yada yada yada. But anyway, so yeah, I think I will do that. I'm gonna try it.
I thought that -4 was just for like firing right next to you.
No, firing into melee.
Well, yeah, firing into melee.
Not
Oh,
firing
you
in
mean like
melee,
because
firing
Dom,
into melee.
okay, I got you. I see.
So yeah, I'm gonna try it.
I would
I'm-
not give you the full -4 because you have a reasonable line of sight with it, even though Domri is
okay.
there. I actually wouldn't give you any minuses. Just on a really bad roll, it might hit
All
Domri.
right. Well, I guess I'll give it a shot then, because I'm really worried about having 2 of those things on us. If they just
Give me a reflex.
Was that me? Roll reflex?
No,
That'd be me.
Oh, okay.
Just a second, I accidentally put when I was putting face palming, I put my elbow onto the
Oh,
thing and turned off my computer, my TV. So,
Oh no.
so 1d20 plus 6. So I mean, it's
Oh,
not
that's good, at
terrible,
least.
but
Oh,
natural
look
20.
at that.
I'm not even worried about that arrow. It flies off and hits this obelisk and doesn't even threaten anyone.
Oh, and it hits the obelisk without summoning it, huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
Still free. You have your move action with you.
I guess it's not dire straits yet. The final plan can wait, I guess, for now. So I'll just end my turn right here.
All right. That brings it to the fire elemental, who is none too happy that his quarry is not on fire anymore and is going to attack a Domri that is on the ground. So whatever your AC is, -4, which I think is 9.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13. So that's going to be
Oof.
10 more damage, and I need another reflex save from you, or be on fire.
Do it. Make the reflex save.
You're on fire.
He did start the
Yeah.
fire.
Domini is genuinely screaming.
Okay, well, I think it's time for the final try of something.
Neven.
Shit just got real. Unless you got banished or something, which I don't think so.
No, no, yeah, no. I'm going to move a tad bit closer, and I'm gonna cast one of my cure light wounds. So,
Ooh.
a 10 to Domri as I do the like cheat touch.
Nice.
All right. Just due to the fact that he is on fire, could I get a reflex save off of you as well? It won't be a high DC.
Okay. Main sheet. Okay, so reflex. Beep.
All
Yep.
right. You can
Oh my
take a point of fire damage. You're not on fire. You had your hand there for a little too long.
Alright.
At least it's not a natural one.
Right.
Oh man, it wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
I was wondering why it wasn't red, and I just went and checked.
Oh, monkey.
Monkey's gonna horse chop,
Monkey's going to horse chop.
because that's what monkey do best. Monkey! Nope.
Okay. It's just about time for the plan B here.
Dalmri, I totally forgot last round. 3 fire damage as you on fire, and you may put yourself out if you so choose to.
Okay, so I'll put -3, and then I'm gonna rage and get the +6, and I'll deduct a rage. Can I stand up for my move?
You can. That does provoke attacks of opportunity.
I think it's only if you attack.
I'm about to attack him,
Oh, never mind.
but I want to stand up first.
Fair.
Standing up does.
So my rage, I think, gives me a penalty to the defense, but it's offset by the spell, so I think it's still 3 or 13.
Okay, that's a natural 15, so that's gonna hit.
Yeah, either way it would have. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, 3 damage minimum.
Okay.
3 fire
-3.
damage.
Okay, I am still on fire, and I'm just gonna take my greatsword and try to cleave him with a really loud power attack. And actually, can I use the mighty thing again? 'Cause is each round of rage separate from each other?
Yeah.
Or no?
If dropping rage is between it, then yes, that's correct.
Okay, so I want to try to use this if I can hit him.
Okay, are you
So-
gonna power attack?
Yes, that's my goal.
So, in total, +1 to hit.
Yeah. Good. So here's a greatsword attack. 17.
18.
18, yes.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and it rolled 8, but it's +4 damage, so it's, or actually,
+3
It's only-
for rage, basically, and then +1 for the extra thing.
yeah. So that should be
Oh,
12, I
and
believe.
then plus another 3 because of power attack. So plus 8 plus 6 plus 1.
No, so the 2d6 was only 4, and then +4 for the damage on the greatsword, strength plus the 1, and then the rage is +2, and then +1 for that, so it should be 8 plus 3, actually. Or wait, hold on.
Well, let's see. Your
Power
strength
attack
is
is -1 +2 damage.
Yep. Unless it's a two-handed, in which case it's a +3.
So it
Ah.
is. So it should be 3 + 1 for the rage. So this it would be 12 damage.
Okay, so the 8 is base. 9, 10, 11 for rage. 12 for the mighty swing. 13, 14, 15. Welcome back.
I do not know what happened, but I'm back.
I think it's 15. Because you're not factoring in power attack.
Well, power attack isn't. It's powerful blow, not power attack. I don't actually have that
Oh.
feat.
You don't have power attack.
No, it's just powerful blow, which is
Okay.
one of the rage things.
Well, that means it's at 19. Still hits. It is 12 damage. Yeah, that's successfully sort of with the almost the blunt of your greatsword, you cut out a large swath and like almost throw the fire against the wall, and it does dim a considerable amount.
Alright, well, I guess no plan B. I'm just gonna try firing my bow.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still on fire, and it looks like it's like burned almost my I don't care anymore out of me, as he's filled with rage.
15?
A 15 is gonna miss.
Well, poop.
It's not
That's
gonna
my
miss
go.
too much, but it misses.
Oh.
This elemental wishes to take down its target before moving on to the next one, especially after all that damage. That's a base of 16, so that's gonna hit for 4 damage. 4 fire damage. That's actually surprising. And you're kind of already on fire, so no need to worry about that. Doesn't really care to move, so Neven.
You said 4 total?
Yes, you got lucky.
Yeah, I'm going to have to cast Cure Light Wounds again. Boop. For another 9. And then, I'm gonna step back because I don't really want to catch on fire.
9 healing, Domri. One more reflex save, unless you're using out of your wand.
No, that was main hand. So,
All right.
Where's my reflex? There it is. Can't. Yeah, yay! I did better than last time.
DC 5 to not to move fast enough, so that's another point of fire.
Fair enough.
Told you I made the DC low.
Right.
Monkey.
Monkey is gonna try and do it again.
Right. I believe in you.
I believe in me too.
Nice.
A 16.
Is he technically flanking if the guy is facing me or no?
Yes, he is flanking. You're right. He is flanking, so that'd be an 18.
Hehe.
No, please do. If I miss something, that's gonna hit
Hey.
for
Sword out.
10 slashing.
Yeah.
You also smatter a bunch of the elemental flames out of the way, and it is pretty sputtering at the moment.
Sweet.
Domri, 2 fire damage.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to jump up onto the bull and try another chop.
You know what? Sure.
The balls on that dwarf, damn.
So 12 plus rage is 2, so 14.
14 will miss.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do with just the rest of my turn to try to put out fire, so I'm just on fire.
Yep.
And he
Fire.
probably shouts some sort of
Alright.
dwarvish thing.
So, any penalties since he's so close? Or
Yeah, I'd probably call like a -2 at this point.
Alright.
It's still just based on the angle have it, but with Domri so close.
Right. So if I had precise shot, it would negate it all. But heat tax. All right. So let's see. +1.
13,
if I
that's
had my
gonna
full-
miss.
Maybe. That's my go.
This fire elemental is gonna go to slam you in the gut. For a base of 18, making sure that's not a crit.
Jeez.
No, it is not. Requires a natural 20. For 11 damage, 11 fire damage to you.
Good lord.
Yeah, that was a good hit on my part.
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
No need to roll reflex as you are already on fire. Though I probably should roll that die. So yeah, 3 rounds on that. Neven.
How I didn't get the damage. What was it?
Oh, 11.
I'm still up, but barely.
Yeah. So cure light wounds for 3.
You're gonna keep me up for one more round, though. That's good.
Give me that reflex. Touching a creature that's on fire. I can't believe that you'll take another point this turn. You like it.
There
You
go.
do not take a point of damage.
You
You
can't
beat the
believe it.
DC. You were just quick enough. Monkey.
Monkey's gonna do what monkey do best.
Monkey chop.
Chop the horse.
If you would like to get flanking, you should probably move over a bit.
Well, then I'll do that.
Alright, 21. That's definitely gonna hit. For 6 damage. The flames are barely there anymore. But it is not going down without a fight. Domri. That's 3 fire damage.
That's all I needed. And thinking this might be his actual end, he is going to shout again, dwarvish, like a battle cry chant type thing, and just chop another great sword attack. +2 for rage is a 13. That's gonna miss. It sounds like.
That's gonna miss.
And then yeah.
-1 again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's gonna hit.
And it's within 30 feet, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get an extra damage. So.
Oh, if you get extra damage, then how do you want to do this? It
Well,
only has 2 hit
tried
points.
and true. Shoot it in the core.
That's incredible.
Let's
It
see how
fizzle-
much damage I
Fizzles
would have
away. Yes, please. I'd love to see this.
4 damage.
All right.
Can Domri just like collapse into the bowl, sliding into the bottom?
You can. You're out of initiative.
I think he's given up
You
and
might
he's
want to put yourself
waiting.
out.
to
You are
just
on
die.
fire.
And he just drops his greatsword and just holds his hand in the air. He's like, "This is a worthy end."
You're not dead yet.
Yeah, Neven steps up and quit being melodramatic. You're gonna make it. He's gonna just like rapid fire some freaking wand cures.
Oh, that's so funny. Was that 3 rounds of rage or 4? I think I deducted 1 already, and so I went down to 3, and I think I used the rest of them.
I'm pretty sure you used the rest of them.
I believe I did, so I think that's all that I have. So,
All right, Monkey, your turn.
I'm gonna give him 3 just to see where that lands him.
All right. $16 hit points.
how much fire takes away from that, or no? Any?
If you're gonna continue to be on fire,
Well, is
that's-
Naven able to like put it out, or would I have to do it myself?
that's not what he's doing. He's healing you. He's not.
But I mean,
Putting
since
you
we're
out.
out of initiative, you could probably try and do it right now.
Yeah, as soon as it's obvious that they're healing me, I'd start trying to like put stuff out too.
Okay.
So I don't know if that would be 1 round of fire.
Neven's just laughing because of the concept of like, I mean, he's doing a good thing by healing you, but really he's prolonging your suffering.
So
it's covered with
like that
total
gif.
3rd degree burns all over.
so that while you're rolling around, that 4 hit points that Naven gives you is burnt away. And I would say within reason, you are able to put yourself out.
Okay, so
after
I was
that.
at 2 plus 12, so 14. And then my rage hit points go away too, so. That was good timing. I'll pull myself up, and his hair is gone at this point. Oh, I think today's a good day to not die. Should you guys? What do we find? I'll pull myself out.
Monkey.
Monkey don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, monkey don't know. And I don't know.
Monkey put it in his pocket.
What will you all do now?
Hmm.
I vote we all chase Monkey down and like pick him up by his ankles and shake him. No, I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that.
We're gonna get horse chop doing that.
Yeah.
If you get close enough, you might just get stabbed by a regular dagger.
Right.
Well, maybe the real treasure in this dungeon is the friends we made along the way.
Wait, I knew it. How did I know that was coming?
Right. And as he says that, Neven like pats him on his like calloused like back. Like that's the spirit.
I think Dahmer's gonna just like one-handed dragging his greatsword behind him, start like trying to go back to the hallway.
Well, that was a lot.
I don't know if I have it in me to go down this hall.
I mean, resting is gonna kick in the herp. So, the desert herp.
I mean, you guys still can absolutely take a rest if you would like. I would make it go by fast. Does anyone need a break?
Sure.
Or would you like to charge on through this?
I'm good with
I
either.
wouldn't mind taking a break. I could use the bathroom.
All right, let's take a quick 10-minute break.
Alrighty.
Back at the 30-minute mark.
Sounds good.
All right. Um, welcome back. The floor is yours.
So did we say we were gonna rest?
You thought about it. Did you guys say you were gonna rest?
Um,
Well, we
Domri,
didn't say it for sure.
Domri is indicating that he doesn't mind going back to like the town or like resting. If you want to push on, he'll do it, but he will
Well,
probably
resting's
die.
only gonna get us 3 extra points. I mean, 3 plus con actually, but
That's true. I forgot about that.
it's much harsher in Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
I will mention if there's a worthy foe down that hallway, I don't mind fighting to my last. But otherwise, it might be wiser for us to go back and take the week off and return later.
Yeah, we are. I mean, you are pretty busted up here.
Well, it's not just. I mean, these are physical burns. They turn into trophies in the form of scars. But my energy, I just don't know if I have that burning feel of rage in my body anymore.
Well, I mean, a rest would give us back our rages and bombs, respectively. So, I mean, I could spend some charges on the old Wanderoo to.
Well, we also should think about getting rid of his disease.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that. Maybe we should press forwards before it takes effect. No. Or I don't know. Can you
How
heal me?
about well, no, I don't personally have that capability at the moment. But I'm sure if we go back to town, we can find someone with the spare
That
coin
wants
that
to
we all
heal us for
possess.
lots of money.
How far away is the town?
The nearest town, considering the fact that this hasn't been into, uh, maybe 2 days away.
Please.
And there's supposed to be an epic treasure in here, right? I'll reach down and like pull out the 5 gold pieces. One,
The
tink,
the wooden gold pieces.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. This might just be a bust.
Okay, well, I mean, between I can spend some more charges of the wand to get you some more hit points.
How much do we have though? I mean, perhaps
I mean, I've only used 4, I think.
is it
5?
3 left? Is it 7 charges?
No, it's like 30, or
Oh,
it was like 25.
36 charges.
oh, okay. I'll just hold out my
25
arms.
total.
I'll lay them on.
All right. Well, here comes some healing. R 1d8. What did we say that the plus was for the wand? Is it just
1.
+1?
Yeah.
Also, if you want to do that multiple times, you can just hit the up arrow after you're sent, and it'll pull it back.
8. Say when. 7. That's 15 total. How you doing?
I'm looking almost pretty good. I've got, well, out of game, I'm 5 hit points down. But 29 is
Alright.
pretty good.
Well,
Yeah, I'd honestly just save him. Just if I look like I'm gonna die or.
then I'll just spam some more on you.
All right, and you know what? And I'll take off the amulet for a moment. We found this in the tomb, and it might be worth something. Worst case, I have my great axe. I don't need to have the magic fists, but we'll hang on to this and maybe sell it if we can't find any other treasure. But let's go down the hallway. Is anyone else
Yeah.
wounded?
No.
Well then, I
Would
propose.
appear that
I
these
am,
two
but
are.
Oh, you are? You want
I
a bit
can
of
heal
wand in
myself.
there?
I'll wand myself. I can do it myself.
Bzz, bzz. Like that Family Guy,
Oh.
or not like the
Oh.
Scary Movie 2.
Yeah, you totally caught that reference.
Right? David Cross's character.
I'm good for that. That's fine. I'm fine. I'm almost at full health.
This is fine.
I'm gonna
Right, so
start
as you're
moving.
going along, there are hieroglyphs.
Arcana?
Kings seem to be. You guys can make like a perception check to notice anything out of the ordinary.
That's a +6 for me, I think. Let me check. Yep.
I just rolled a freaking 2.
Let us see what I get. -3 God roll.
Boom.
Yeah, Ire. You notice that there is a secret door here, and that there are 5 like images and buttons next to them in this location.
Oh.
They all appear Sphinx-ish,
Sphinxterish.
and you would recall, even though you personally were not there, the information from the door. There were 5 sphinxes there too, and it was from top to bottom.
Okay. So then
That's all just phonetically me jargling it down really quick, and I didn't bother to type
Right.
them. But it's in Domri's own hand.
so that's top that's the order top to bottom?
That's what it was on the door. Androsphinx, Gymnosphinx,
Oh, Andrew, that makes way more
Cryosphinx,
sense.
Cynosphinx, and Hyracosphinx.
All right, so then just press them in that order, I guess.
I don't even need to pull you over to this puzzle page because that's what you do.
Fair.
But I will show you the puzzle page so that you may see the puzzle, and you push the man sphinx, woman sphinx, ram sphinx, jackal sphinx, and eagle sphinx in that
Androsphinx,
order.
Gynosphinx, Cryosphinx, Spinosphinx, Hieraciasphinx.
Correct. And
Fair.
with that, the door opens. And inside are, you would definitely see, are 2 statues, large statues. However, it appears that the magic that was keeping the constructs themselves alive has faded, and they remain as guardless guards.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I think when we walk in there, they're gonna fucking try and chew on our buttholes. So perception to see if there's any like pressure plates in the floor or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Check for traps. Check for traps.
Yes. Oh. 20 plus 6. Where?
Looks
There's
solid
no
to you.
traps, guys. Can someone else please look?
What are the statues holding? Just spears?
The statues, the Anubis statues, are holding kopeshes.
I wonder if we can take those away before they come alive.
I feel like that's a good idea. You guys should do that.
Maybe I will.
To be clear, the door is within this square,
This
just
square.
Yeah.
so that you guys can get in with the dynamic light barriers.
Okay, I'm just staying outside but looking.
Me
Trying
too.
to think about the best way to go in. Are these 2 things?
Those 2 back there are large doors.
Okay, and there's nothing else visible on the floors in here?
You can make a perception check if you'd like, but there's nothing apparent.
Nice.
Uh,
And
Yeah, with a 27, actually.
There you go.
You case the floors, and by God, there's nothing there. But you do also get a glint above you, and you can see there is a giant swinging. Well, it's locked at the moment, but a swinging axe in the ceiling that probably would have fallen on you if you put in the wrong combination.
Would you look at that? We
Well.
could have been axed. How big is it?
They might have asked us a couple of questions.
Is it something that we could theoretically like trigger, let it hang here, rotate it, and swing it in at this guy? Is that a little bit too much mechanics?
I
No,
think
with your stoneworking and engineering prowess, which may not actually be there,
Oof, yeah.
that this does not look possible.
Well, maybe we could lure those things out here. Would they? How tall is the door compared to the statues? Could
It-
they fit outside the door, or would they have to like bend over?
Well, if they were constructs, if they were living, which they are definitely not, they'd probably have to bend over.
I'm not sure if we can use this against them or not. I don't see anything like it in the room. Is anybody super sneaky and could just like belly waddle all the way over to those doors and try to see what's beyond without making any noise?
Monkey.
I like settle down looking at Monkey.
Monkey steps up to the challenge like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Super Smash Brothers.
Monkey accepts the challenge.
Okay. So stealth. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you put a bunch of points into stealth.
Yep, because I wanted to make a stupid barbarian type character
Who
that just
everyone loves.
against literally every barbarian stereotype ever. So stealth,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll the lowest number I have ever rolled. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
26.
Incorrect.
Oh man,
goodness.
so terrible.
So bad.
He didn't even reach 30, man. What's up with
Yeah, I
that?
know.
Darmin's like
Those are
totally
Ricky
just like
numbers.
giving
Yeah.
thumbs up, like you can do it.
And I start like military crawling through the room till I get
All
to
right.
the
All right.
I'm doing it very sneaky.
You successfully get to the door.
Does it open?
Do you try the door?
I
Ooh.
will.
Okay. It does not open. It gives resistance. And the Anubis statue to your right it gives off this sudden shake. The dust
Oh,
off of it falls.
Oh,
And
Uh,
it steps up. Sorry, hold on. But then it's left basically the entire left side of its body collapses and falls off as it turns towards you, and the other statue doesn't even activate.
do we hear any like clicks from the door?
I mean, you would hear a big ass statue activating, which is going to try to attack the thing entering the burial chamber.
Oh, poop.
Yeah, a pretty severe disadvantage at the moment.
Since half of it fell away.
initiative.
Roll that shit.
Dieter, would you mind rolling for me for initiative?
Yeah. Oh.
Rolling what?
I got you.
Ah.
We'll do that.
Mm.
Okay. Uh, Domri, you can see this poor statue is just trying to do its best to protect whatever chamber lies beyond. It's your turn.
Does it seem like it's noticed Monkey?
It seems like it is going for whatever creature is at the door,
Oh, so us?
whether or not. No,
Or
at
the back door?
the inner chamber.
Okay, so
Uh,
I'm away from the computer, so.
It's looking in a general area, I suppose, rather than a distinct location.
I'm gonna pull out the wooden coins, and I'm gonna try to like roll across the floor to the left side of the room, just one of the quarters or coins, whatever.
Yeah. So just like tossing it over this way.
Yeah. I don't want to chuck it. I want to
Alright.
almost like roll it on its side.
All right. Give me a dex check. Actually, I can do that if you're not
Yeah.
there.
Thank you. I'm just bringing something upstairs for the kids.
Okay. Well, that was a 6, and instead of rolling, it flips a little bit and gets like a couple feet into the room. And I will draw a little thingy for it. Boop, right there. You gonna do anything else?
My great axe would be, or my great sword would be out, but I don't want to go in there. I was trying to distract it.
Right.
So it does not look that way.
Okay. Monkey.
Monkey. Oh boy, what is Monkey gonna do? So I went to try the door, it didn't move, and then this thing is trying to hit me.
Reasonably so. That can be deduced. I would say that the door does give. It just is holding pretty strong. So it's not like a wall. It's not a false door.
Got it. So it's just hard to push open.
Yeah.
All right. Is it this one that's at me or this one?
This one is active.
Interesting. Can I hit it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I'd love to. Power attack! Because I haven't done that in a while. Kablooey.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits. So that's
That's what's
going to
up.
be +3, 14. 14 damage.
Yeah. Monkey. Horse chop.
14 damage. Wow. That's embarrassing.
Oh?
Yeah, you strike it in the leg and it falls over as 11 minus 14 is kind of less than 0.
Nice.
That's that.
Okay.
Yeah. Monkey put in work.
Well then. Monkey.
I helped a little bit with the coin.
That's it?
Nice.
The other one's
Yeah,
just dead?
that's it. The other one seems to have completely lost it. I
Oh,
lost
no.
its spark.
The spark
Well, I'm gonna
of
keep trying to
life.
push the door open.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the
Okay,
coin.
you can go ahead and give me a strength check.
strength check. Boom.
Okay.
Monkey just walking in like he owns the place.
It
Look at
gives
that
pretty
monkey
significantly,
go.
but it doesn't quite work. You might want some help on this one.
I need another buff boy.
That
Oh,
would be
okay.
Damry Glover.
All right, I'm going to give it a light shove.
Right, you both can make a strength check. If you're giving a light shove, you're just gonna actually, yeah, Dahmer, if you're actually just giving a light shove, then it's a flat roll for you. Otherwise, both of you can roll strength checks and add it together.
I'm all burned still a little bit sensitive.
Am I rolling too?
Yes, you are. 19. It's not gonna work. Monkey, you can pretty much tell that. I don't know, that wasn't some great synergy from you guys.
Hey, we could use a little bit. Let's all put our backs into this, eh?
If the other two would like to help, you would just add your bonus onto their roll.
My bonus is 0.
Yeah, it wouldn't exactly help at all. But an even, you can give your +1. So, another strength check, additive strength check from you two, +1.
All right, I'll just give it
Oh,
a
boy.
real shove.
Oh. I guess Neven jumps in front, just takes the initiative here.
I'm gonna try it too.
Well, Neven pushing through Monkey and Domri, being on Monkey's side would kind of cancel out Monkey's. And with Domri's 9 to get a 29, that totally busts down the door. What the hell, Neven?
It offended Pharasma greatly,
Of course.
being a defiled tome door.
Not being able to defile the tome offends Pharasma really greatly. So she empowered you. Oh boy.
Okay. Well, huge granite slabs form the peaked roof of this chamber, the walls of which are incised with thousands of tiny hieroglyphs. In the center of the chamber lies an open stone sarcophagus, its granite lid cracked and broken on the floor next to it. A beautifully decorated wooden coffin lies inside, its lid also askew. 4 alabaster canopic jars stand like guardians at the foot of the sarcophagus, while various grave goods lie heaped around the walls of the chamber, as well as there being the pharaoh and his pet as the final battle of this pyramid adventure.
Next week on Dragon.
Let's see. I guess that's initiative.
Okay. Wow. Oops. Mm-mm.
I had to run away. I have to run away from the computer real quick, so I'll be right back in a
Sure.
second.
Oh my god. I guess they're really not expecting you guys.
Is that a hippogriff? What is he?
That looks like the image of a Hyracosphinx. This is an eagle sphinx.
20.
All right. Well, knowing that they can take on this challenge, they're going to let the intruders go first. I
Well, my positioning right now is not advantageous to do anything really, unless I wanted to go all the way into the chamber. And I don't really, because I've got 17 hit points.
You can drop from initiative and pick up somewhere else if you'd really like.
I'm gonna let
option.
Monkey and Domri go first.
All right. If that is where you would like to reposition yourself,
Okay.
let's give you a 13
am,
then. Dalmry.
I am going to shout, "Oh, you bastards! Come out here and fight us!" And then I'm gonna run around and like get in position to try to shove the statue. Monkey, get out of the way! Make sure it comes through the door. And I would like to get ready to try to knock the statue over.
Yeah, I can have you do that. Monkey.
Monkey will back up a step, reading the body language of Damri, seeing what he's trying to do. Can I just like move back a space and then like do what monkeys do and like just stupidly taunt them? Like,
Yes.
Yeah. You absolutely can.
'cause that's what I want to do.
Oh boy. Now I can't. I mean, now I got nothing to do still, but that's okay. It seems like it might work.
I taunt the mummy.
Well, he's
Pharaoh.
he's short, right? So you can shoot over him or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a perform check.
Sure.
Where?
Well, you certainly do so, and it is quite aggravating. Maybe not the desired outcome, but still works.
Well, allow me to add something onto it.
Yes, please.
Spit arrows.
Plus 3.
17. Which one?
Attacking the mummy.
Zimbabwe. Okay.
Zimbabwe. Hits? Or...
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, just
and I
barely.
don't think it's within 30 feet, unfortunately.
Nope.
Nice.
Ooh. Damn, that's nice. 8 whole
Yeah.
damage.
She's pissed off at me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shift over here after flipping him the elven bird.
Wonderful. Neven. Here we go.
Neven screams at the top of his lungs, "Suffer not the heretic to live, foul undeath, I shall reap thee," as spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Suffer not the heretic to live.
Hey, no. And, yeah, I'm gonna attack it, so...
Elf.
Beep,
Elf!
beep, beep. Oh, dice roller, duh. Beep, beep.
A 15 is not gonna hit.
Alright, fair.
I've only got like... I think I've already used 4 of my 5 bombs.
I will hold my ground.
I thought you had more.
No, I looked. I thought I did, but I looked and I only got 5 per day.
Okay. The zombie Hierarchus Sphinx. I forgot to mention that it is totally undead.
Oh, that's even better.
I mean, it does kind of make sense.
Maybe it's flammable,
going
and
to-
maybe it's needs some healing.
Oh gods. Here we
is
go.
going to charge down here. And at this point, it would go off. So go ahead and give me a strength check, Domri.
I would like to put everything into this that I can. Just straight strength, right?
You can add. You can basically make this a melee attack instead of just strength.
So that be base attack or
So,
melee attack.
Yeah, including base stack bonus.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's actually really good. Yeah, okay. I will say that that's enough to push this decommissioned construct that was supposed to be guarding here, onto the Sphinx. I will give the Sphinx a reflex to not be trapped, but it's still going to fall onto it. So with the weight of it,
At thee, motherfucker. Sorry.
the weight is pretty hefty, but it also didn't exactly have much speed to it. Go ahead and roll. We'll call it 5d6.
Ha 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 ha!
Christ.
Die, heretic
Okay.
bird!
Yeah, that was Jesus. That was a good roll.
Again, die.
Reflex save against it. Oh, that was a 22 reflex save, so
Jeez.
that's not going to trap it. It will climb over, however, the rubble now created, and will what will it do? Is going to take a bite at Monkey, and then a claw at both of you.
Damn.
Okay, the bite at Monkey is a 25,
Yeah.
and the claw at Monkey is a natural 20
Oh my goodness.
with a 15 to confirm.
My armor class is 15.
Oh no.
Okay. And then on Neven is a 23 to hit. So all of those hit.
Jeez Louise.
Yep.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the full thing. So
Wait, isn't there a rule where if it's like 10 above your AC, like it's a crit?
that
No.
is second edition.
Okay.
Jeez.
I was gonna say because my AC is 13, that would have been like
Are you like 50 years old?
Oh my
Just
God.
teasing.
Pathfinder
Oh,
second or
no.
D&D second?
Oh, Pathfinder
Pathfinder.
second. I thought you were talking. I'm dumb. That's my bad. I heard second and thought D&D second.
That
Sorry.
is a what? I guess that one. Okay.
Wow, that's a
It's not-
crazy rule, though. Is that in second edition?
It is. If it's 10
Wow.
over, it's a critical, and if it's 10 under, it's a fumble. So,
Oh.
this was your received, so, that means from the bite, that is 7 damage, and then from the critical claw, that is 9 damage. So, 16 damage in total, to
Still stand,
Monkey.
baby. Still stand.
And then for Neven is going to be 4 damage.
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the claws actually don't do that much. But that's its turn. This one is all crumbly now too. That brings it to Zimbabwe, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and call out in Ancient Osiriani, which I assume
Yes,
none of you.
cool.
Well, it was nice knowing you. What's he? Yeah, we don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
No.
Speak common, you bag of rappers.
So, let's see. I need you three to make a will save.
Fuck. How did I know you were gonna say that?
Hey. Aw.
Well. Boom! Holy crap!
Hey. Okay, well, Monkey, I am sorry, but you are paralyzed for 2 rounds.
Guys,
Because you are stricken with fear at the sight of this creature. And that's it.
I mean,
That's all it can do.
oh, well, not that it means anything, but I get a ratio bonus against all saving throws against fear, so that's a 10.
Yes, that is good.
and I mean, can he actually see it?
Well, that's a good point, but
Fair enough. I mean, you know, that's fine.
actually, no, that the freaking giant creature is in the way. So, yeah, ignore that. We don't have to worry about that. However, if you guys can, like, keep that if it makes a roll the next time, because I already made you do it.
Fair.
Domri.
Can I jump on the rebel here without expending
Yep.
all my move?
Mm-hmm.
Can I leap onto the creature's back?
Jeez.
Sure.
Is that a roll, or can I just do it?
I guess that's sort of like a... I'm not sure. Probably a strength type thing.
I mean, if I could input, maybe a CMD or CMD.
Oh yeah.
I will roll whatever you tell me to roll.
Or acrobatic, CMD or acrobatics, whichever you'd like to use. I'm not even gonna say whichever is better.
I feel like acrobatics would be kind of more appropriate because I'm just trying to jump onto its back rather than attack it.
It is.
I also have a +1 extra, so that works.
There you go.
That's a 15.
15 should be good enough.
Now
Give me
landing. Go
a
ahead.
casual perception check.
Casual meaning I get a 17.
17.
Casual meaning you have to wear a tux. You
Uh,
don't have to wear a tux.
Well, that's
all right.
good.
Your peripheral is catching the mummy in view, unfortunately.
I was worried this was coming, but it's okay. I will roll
Give me a will save. Yep.
Nice.
Do you have any bonuses? Oh wait, actually, DC is 16. That's good enough. You're totally fine. This ain't got nothing on you.
I might actually have a bonus against fear too. Actually,
I think it's only when you're raging,
Oh, that's probably.
unless it's not.
No, I think it is the rage one I was thinking of.
Yeah, will +2 while raging. But yeah,
the only
you're
resistance
good.
to the poison.
Okay, so I don't want to like sit on it like I'm riding it. I just want to stand on its like back,
Right.
and then I want to try to plunge my greatsword down into the back of the neck.
I would definitely consider this a type of flanking. So Go ahead and take that bonus.
Oh, I don't have any rages. I was about to, but oh well. +2 is good enough, I hope, for a 25.
Yeah.
Sucker, take that
Christ,
shit.
25. For a total of 13 damage.
Hell yeah.
Ow. You are doing great work against this Hyracosphinx, zombie Hyracosphinx. It is looking quite poor. Monkey.
Yes, hello.
Monkey.
Boy. Okay. I'm going to go into a blood rage.
Oh yeah.
Blood rage.
Yeah.
Bolster that hit point amount.
How much HP does it give me?
I do not remember. Oh, +4 to your con would be 2 hit points per level. So 6. Is it plus anything? No, it's just the 6.
So I got 6 health.
Yep.
Cool.
6 extra temporary health.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Here, I'll put that in this blue bar.
Yeah.
And then... Blood Rage, and then, can I safely take a step back to Horse Chop?
Yes, 5-foot step.
I would love to do that.
And
then I
Horse
will
Chop.
just- Power attack, because we're going all in, baby.
+1 to hit.
He is. My God.
27.
Unstoppable.
Okay. Power attack, +3. Rage, +3. So +6. So 7 + 6 is 13. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Fuck yes.
snap!
Eat a dick. Eat an
This
entire-
giant thing, it's way bigger than me because I'm a tiny boy, but I kind of follow lead with Domri and I kind of like Tigger. Like I bounce off my tail and then I cut its head off while Domri's
Yeah.
got it distracted.
Oh,
yeah.
excellent.
This thing's kind of like a horse,
Right?
so I
Yeah.
chop it.
That fits. Yeah, great job.
And I'm gonna just stay where I am because I'm kind of hurting.
Ire.
All right. So, I mean, do I have line of sight on that mummy?
Oh, do
Or-
I
Um,
need to make a check because I'm on top of it and the body just fell probably?
Yeah, make a reflex.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Uh,
to interrupt, but I think that's...
No, that's fair.
No worries.
It's
But man, you're just
A
killing these
22.
rolls. Look at
yeah,
this.
you can be wherever within 5 feet or your square that you would like to be.
Can I land here?
Yes, you can.
Like
Um,
a badass hero.
Seen as it is a zombie, it is not exactly fading away into dust, but it does mush itself, sort of. So it is fairly low to the ground. However, you might need to like climb up a little bit to get line of sight.
I mean, if I can, I will.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It would take like
and
a lot of movement for difficult terrain, but you can totally do it.
right, and I don't need much movement, so
Nope.
I'm gonna actually use my last bomb on his ass. To be honest.
Yes.
All right.
So, then I'm gonna put myself kind of like right here.
Yeah, that works.
All right, cool. I'm tossing a bomb. Let's see.
Toss a
Let's
bomb.
see if I can.
And with your previous will save of 18, that works. So I'm gonna
Right.
keep it.
All right. Where's the 4? Should be 4 with that one. Just do that, and then. well,
Oh,
so yeah, D8.
It doesn't particularly matter. No one's in harm's way, so it's just gonna take the splash.
Okay, 5. 5 damage to him.
5 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
You can see these flames lick at the mummy's wrappings, and it gets a significant amount more damage than you would expect.
Fair. I just wish I could hit. Ah well. That's my go.
Neven.
Neven starts quoting every Pharasma like scripture about the purging of undeath and
Yes.
the hatred
Good.
of therefore, and would channel positive energy.
All right, anyone who's hurt can get 2d6, and this guy is gonna take 2d6.
I'll
Ooh,
just
yay.
roll
Do I roll
2d6
it?
for myself.
Yeah, everyone rolls for themselves.
9.
Holy
So-
smokes.
I didn't take any damage though, so like I guess I'm just doing that for funsies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
I'm
get
not
a
gonna
little
stop
bit
you
of
for
a holy
funsies.
aura for a second.
It feels warm for my soul.
Neven, as you haven't moved, you can't quite see, but for Domri and Ire, you can definitely see that
Man, I
burnt
wish I would've
a
hit with
burnt a divine flame into this soul. And that this guy's no longer in initiative. What are you doing there? The mummy is going to go after the creature that he saw attacking his most prized pet. It's gonna come after you, Domri.
Ah, come at me, bro.
that.
Let's see. Huh. Oh. That's a 32 to hit.
Ooh. I
It
think
misses. I'm
um,
pretty sure that misses Domri.
Yep.
And 18 damage.
Oh well, thank you for the buff because I'm looking a little worse for wear now.
By the way, could you make me a fortitude save?
Oh.
Oh boy.
This is where it all goes
Wow,
right.
my rolls. Look at these.
All right.
Yeah, you're just killing it. That's all.
Uh,
That's all there is to it, Adrian. You're
You
just killing
get slammed by this absolute powerhouse of a fist, and you can feel a twinge on your skin, but you flex your hardy dwarvish hide, and it doesn't take any hold. Domri, it's your turn.
You can't get me through this burned skin. And I will try to chop him.
Chop the shit
Alright.
out of him. Get him.
Yeah. That's a natural 1.
That's a natural 1. I'll need a reflex.
That's a natural 20. Is that the second time this happened today?
Yes, that is in fact the second time you have
Well, it was
critically succeeded on a reflex after a critical fail.
I think Ira, you had the same thing, right?
I don't believe that I
Alright.
got critical
Oh.
success.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, you did
Was it?
get a critical success. That's
Oh,
what
I
it
did?
was.
I think
You did?
somebody did it. I don't. I think
Yeah,
it was
Ire.
Must have been me. I just
But
don't
you give
remember.
a wide swing, and it doesn't quite hit. Monkey,
Okay.
how's it going?
Hey, man.
Can
I
I?
just got.
Sorry, one sec. Can I take my 5-foot step here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
I just got some health back, so I'm feeling bold. Can I climb over this thingy?
Yes, you can with ease, actually.
Ooh. So can I like get? I don't know what my movement would be climbing over, but could I get like here? Is that realistic, or can I be like right here?
About right there makes more sense.
Okay, so I'm like on its butt.
If you would like to, you may make a new wisdom or will save.
I will, and I get like a +1 to this because I'm
Plus
blood raging.
2, I believe.
Ooh. So
Should be +2.
+2 because I'm fearless, and then +2 because the blood rage.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Will, so +2 +2 -2.
Why the
Nice
-2?
there. There you go.
Because or at least it says -2 on will. My total is -2.
Oh, okay. So a 19 then is you're staring this terrifying mummy down and you're fine.
I am monkey.
You are monkey.
Can't
Can
scare
I,
us.
Can I horse chop?
You can chop as a horse.
I will horse chop as power attack because that's what I do.
Okay, +1.
Blam.
Boy.
14. It's gonna miss.
You know what? But I'm not scared though.
Right?
You ain't scared.
And I just end my
It's
turn
here to
sitting
know
on
things.
this kind of horse.
Fire.
Well, I got a clear shot from here, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so only I had more bombs. Oh well. Shit.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Don't I know it.
Unfortunate. Neven.
Neven continues to lay down Pharasma's Shade of the Undeath, and I will continue to channel positive energy.
Just a divine rap battle.
Yo,
Right.
All right,
You want
2d6 to anyone and everyone.
Haha, rap battle because it's a mummy and they're wrapped.
You can feel through Pharasma that you are laying into this creature.
I will regret the day that it ever reawoke from its proper grave.
This mummy is quite upset. It is going to take another swing at you, Domri. For a 32 again.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think that hits just by a little bit.
By the way, that's a +14. Just want to let you guys know that.
Fair. Fair.
How much for the damage?
I'll get to that. It doesn't say anything about succeeding and then having it not affect later. So that's 16 damage.
That brings me to 0, even.
You are staggered. You're not down. You're staggered. I'll take another fortitude save. I don't think this is a one and done type thing. Yeah.
I'm already affected, but it can't
You're
get me more sick.
You're staring death in the face, and that little bit of courage, the fact that you are still standing here. It's your turn. You can take one action, a move or standard.
I am going to take a standard and try to swing up at this thing and get it off me.
Boom.
That's gonna hit.
That's a lot of damage. It's 12.
Maximum.
12 damage. Okay.
I'll sink to my knees after 0 hit points.
Monkey. Domri's taking a lot of damage.
Monkey will fight for his friend.
I-
And we'll try.
If
And
you
attack.
get over somewhere around here, you can get some flanking.
Ooh. Like here?
Yes. Do you physically walk through that square? Or do you skirt around?
Can I skirt around? Is that a thing I do? Do I have enough movement to skirt?
Yep.
Yes,
say
you
so.
would have the movement for that.
Skirt around.
Just gotta figure out exactly what you're doing.
Well, I skirt around,
Mm-hmm.
and then I
Go ahead
power
and chop.
attack.
So, a +1. No. +3 because of rage.
Sweetness.
Ba-doom.
27. Oh boy. So plus another 6 to that is gonna be 18.
Damn.
How do you want to do this?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I come in here, I see my best buddy Dumry getting hit up. I just come in and like Gordon Ramsay cutting at like a leek. I just wild rush this thing and I cut it into fine thin strips, from head to toe, multiple strips of mummy.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well,
You could say we unwrap that mystery.
that's combat. Domri, you faced off against Mummy Rot twice and succeeded.
2 out of 3. I think you'll take it.
And while there is more to this dungeon, I'm assuming you guys are not going to be exploring anymore.
Right.
There's a grand total of 2,000 gold within these vaults, as well as quite a few other items. Within the pile of dust, there is his mummified right hand, which functions as a hand of glory. The wooden sarcophagus is a hand of glory. I will figure out what that does. The wooden sarcophagus is a rare wood and embellished with gold leaf. Unless you guys would like to make appraise rolls, you can't exactly tell specifically.
Appraise rolls, you say?
There are other clothing, furniture, jewelry, weapons, and some other items that also look quite pricey.
What's the shiniest thing?
That's my appraise.
Ooh,
Except that I will not roll as well.
yeah, I that's totally worth it. The wooden sarcophagus I suppose, yeah, is worth about 1,000 gold pieces itself. Monkey.
Not caring
see.
about price, Monkey would just grab for the shiniest thing. Because that's how Monkey
Okay.
do.
Do you want personified shiny or just shiny rock shiny?
The first one sounds fun.
All right, you get a tiny silver figure of a sphinx.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Oh, that's got to be like a
And you have with
wondrous-
yourself a silver sphinx figurine of wondrous power.
Oh. That's fun.
That's
Silver
excellent.
Sphinx of wondrous power.
I reckon that means you can summon a sphinx now, dude.
And there is also a engraved green gem amongst the piles of stuff.
I'll take the green gem.
All right, you have a what is it? A periapt.
I will use my last cure wounds on Domri.
Okay. Actually, it's a periapt. Give me a Arcana check.
Yeah, right. That'll be at +8. Let me just. Okay, well, I'll just do that and that. Natural 20, baby.
28 is pretty good. This appears to be a periapt of wound closure. It's actually a cursed periapt of foul rotting.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Yeah.
Navin,
Yeah.
is it not my time yet?
Guess
No,
not.
you're gonna live, buddy. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get you to a hospital. We're gonna pay for some stuff.
Could I have made that Arcana check before I picked it up?
Yes, however, it is also a neck item, a
Hmm.
next slot item. So
So if I pick it up, it wouldn't just automatically.
it wouldn't have. Yeah, you'd have to give it to its associated location.
Okay, cool. So I'm taking that still and get it uncursed.
Hmm.
Well, if you say so. I think that would have been a very good death. But I'm okay, I guess.
Well, victory without death is way more glorious.
Before Domri gets up, Monkey just sticks his giant head and like right above you and just goes. It stares right down at you. Just goes Monkey.
I'll give your face like a little gentle cheek slap like a friend, like, ah, you're a good boy, monkey. Alright, help a dwarf up.
And
I
with
would.
that, you help each other up and collect your earnings. As long as you can carry them, Domri, you might need a buddy.
There's
Yeah,
plenty
so
of rags, we can make a sled.
So are we gonna split it? We're obviously gonna split the money 4 ways, right? 500 apiece. Was it? Wasn't it 2,000 that
Yeah.
we found?
Or 2,000. That's 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so we split it at 500 apiece.
As long as I get some gold, I'm happy.
You
I
get
need to go see
500.
a doctor, and then after that, other kind of medicinal recommendations.
Well, being real, I don't think we can bring that wooden coffin out.
That's fine. Periapt about running.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Did we ever? Just silly question. Did we ever find any wheels in this place?
Well, there were 2 chariots.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Cause they do. Well, they didn't. Oh yeah, but there was nothing on the end of them to carry. Cause I was like, oh boy, if there's something to drag the chariots, we could take the coffin.
Right. Good thinking,
I will.
but
I will say because he's like his best friend now. Wherever Domri goes after this dungeon, Monkey is like right behind him.
And speaking of this, as you escape the dungeon, you all will be making it to level 4.
hooray!
That's fantastic. It'll be a little awkward.
Very
if,
well earned.
We'll get a ability score improvement.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you guys are taking the coffin or the personal items.
I want to take the most value that I can carry. So if
I'm
that,
gonna
definitely-
stick with this periapt only. I don't need anything else.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely keeping that Sphinx.
if I can,
Domri, give me an intelligence check.
oh my goodness, can I roll that again? I feel like he's just too high. He's so dumb.
Hey, listen, flash of insight. I mean, you can if you like.
I mean,
Double check yourself.
well, what does he think with, is it 500 gold, or is everybody just leaving the coins for the other stuff?
No, I'm taking my coins.
The coinage is much easier to use and spend, but it's also quite bulky, and even if you get it in one spot, it all sift out, and
Can I take one of
And,
the zombie sphinx wing? It has wings, right?
it does.
Can I chop
But,
one off and use it as like a bag sled? And just
I'll
like
let you
pile
use
stuff?
some saggy flesh as a sled. The clothing, furniture, jewelry, weapons, and other personal items seem to be a more condensed form of gold.
Any bows in there? Long bows?
There's probably longbows, function identically but ornamentally quite impressive.
Yeah.
What about arrows?
Um, in order for those bows to work, he would need to take the arrows into the afterlife with him. So yes, there's going to be arrows.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna take the arrows because
Okay.
if they're no different than actually, fuck it, I'll just trade in for a cooler looking long bow and some arrows.
Cool.
Domri will start to try to take whatever arms and equipment, like arms and armor and weapons, because that's
Okay.
kind of what he would know better. And of course, if he can fit gold on there too, you'll try to take that kind of stuff.
All right. Fitting these arms, these weapons, that would probably allot you about an equivalent of 500 gold.
So is that basically plus 1,000? Or is it?
If you're also willing to take your stash of the gold, then yeah.
Domri's a stubborn sob. If I can, he's gonna try to take everything.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Then
definitely taking my 500 gold, this periapt, and a new shiny bow and some arrows.
cool.
Neven would take the tip of his scythe and like make a spiral in the mummy's ashes so that it's the spiral of Pharisma, like a Pharisma was here, and then leave.
That is incredible. And with
Nice.
that, we are finished with the dungeon.
Woo.
Yay.
The Dragon's Wake Tavern, as well as many historians, are very pleased with your findings. Domri will figure out that issue from earlier, and you'll be able to pay for your healing.
How much should I deduct from that? And then also, afterwards he's going to go to a rather inappropriate house for good times and insist. I mean, if Monkey wants to come, he can. But
Monkey absolutely follows because Monkey knows no better.
okay, how much shall I deduct for all of those expenses? 500? 400?
I will figure that out after the stream.
Okay.
And also, the first thing Ayer's gonna do is
Mm-hmm.
get this periapt cleansed.
All right.
So you can let me know how much that's gonna cost.
Okay.
This was absolutely fantastic. I had a lot of fun, and I look forward to the next game we get to play.
I am grateful.
All right, everyone. I will see you all in the next one.
Yep. You have a good one.